Hey guys, it's Katt Dee, and I'm here with a Top 5 Friday, and we're in the middle of October now, and I've done my top 5 favorite horror movies before, or I believe I did, or I've done a lot of horror movie videos, so today I really wanted to gear it towards something that I'm also like a super huge fan of, and that is animated films. Now, this list is going to be more like family oriented animated films that I think are perfect for October and Halloween. Now, with that being said, I want to set the precedent that if you are not new to my channel, then you already know that when I'm talking about animated things that will be good for October, you'd think I would say Coraline, The Corpse Bride, and The Nightmare Before Christmas. I have omitted those three, despite the fact they would be 1, 2, and 3 on the top of this list, because I wanted to give you guys some other options and some other things that I think that might be great for families and for October, and just if you have a love of animated films. Now, none of these are like super obscure. I didn't do any like TV shorts or like movie shorts. But some honorable mentions, if we're talking about some of those shorts, and some of my favorites are some of the Disney shorts that were in the 40s and 50s. And the Skeleton Dance one was super popular. The Lonesome Ghosts. I think the Lonesome Ghost one was one of my favorite Disney like Halloween interpretations for a cartoon. And there's another one, I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head, but it's with Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and Donald Duck and a witch. And it was very, very, very good. But they weren't movies, they were shorts, or like 15 or 20-minute little like cartoon episodes, and maybe not even that long. I guess as a kid it felt that long, but they weren't that long, but they're great. So add those to your watch list this October if you can get your hands on them. But let's just get right into the top 5 animated films that I think would be great for October and for Halloween. So coming in at number 5, you may or may not be familiar with this, and this movie's got some love and it's got some hate. I mean, it's either like one or the other. I really enjoyed it, and I think it's great for Halloween, and that is Monster House. Now, if you're not familiar with Monster House, on Halloween night, 3 teenagers try to discover like the secrets of this like super spooky house. And when they go to like investigate it, they get so much more than they bargained for, and it's a great concept for an animated film. It plays really well in animation, and I think it's just a great movie to watch with the family. So coming in at number 4, now this one does not like revolve around Halloween per se, but it's super fitting in like the October like scary genre. It's not even scary, but like once I tell you, you'll understand what I'm saying. But that is the Hotel Transylvania franchise. I love these movies. They make me laugh, and they're not really all that scary, but I think they're just a great time to watch, especially around October. I mean, it just feels like it's something that you should watch in October. But the Hotel Transylvania and its 2 sequels, even though they're not about Halloween, they're about the story of Dracula and his daughter. And it's great for Halloween, and it's a great cast. You have Selena Gomez, you have Adam Sandler that does the voices. It's a fun time, and something that if you just want a lighthearted, good October animated film, it's a great one to go to. Now, this one I believe I've mentioned, we're coming in at number 3, and this one I've mentioned on my channel before. Now, this one would have been 2 or 1, but because it's technically only half the movie, I decided to just put it at number 3. Me and my nose itches. And that is The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Now, when I'm talking about this one, I am talking about the first half of this. It's the Adventures of Ichabod, because this particular movie, even though it's called The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, it is really 2 separate movies, and Disney did do that a few times throughout its animated movie making. Fun and Fancy Free is another example of that, but I'm getting off topic. So, The Adventures of Ichabod is basically the story of the Headless Horseman. So, what could not be more perfect for Halloween in October than the story of the Headless Horseman? I mean, it's perfect. I love it. I watch it every October. Really, I watch it on Halloween's Eve, so the day before Halloween. I typically watch it because I just feel like it's super fitting. And you guys all know that I love my Disney. Okay, so coming in at number two, this should be no surprise to anybody that loves animated anything when it comes to the holidays, because this particular fandom has a great Halloween movie, but also has a great Christmas one that's very, very loved around the world. So this one is The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Now, so Charlie Brown has been around forever. Like when I was little, Charlie Brown was old. Like it makes me feel young, I suppose. But what is Halloween without the Great Pumpkin from Charlie Brown? Literally. You have Linus like waiting in a pumpkin patch for something in particular, trick or treating. You have Snoopy. Like you can't take Snoopy too seriously when he's in costume. So I think this is a great Halloween movie. So coming at number one, now I'm cheating a little bit on this one because I did say animated. And I'm adding this one because one, I think it is the perfect October film. Two, I think it is great for families. Three, I grew up loving it. And four, there is animation in it. Some like several parts of the movie are animated. I know I'm cheating, but it's my list, so I can do that. So number one is Casper. I love this movie. I still love this movie. I grew up loving this movie. This movie made me fall in love with Devon Sawa. Oh my gosh, when he just said, "Can I keep you?" I wanted to be Kat in that moment, or Christina Ricci. So, fun fact about Casper, guys. Casper came out in 1995 when I was a little girl, and I decided at that time that I was going to go by Kat. Watch the movie, you'll understand why, but that is how Catherine, me, started going by Kat. And I've been going by Kat ever since, and I love it, and I stole it from that movie, and I don't care, you know? Great movie, great memories. Had to be the number one on this list. Let me know what some of your top five family friendly animated Halloween movies are down below. Give this video a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Bye!